Well, we're at an old 1960s schoolyard, and I thought I had a nail signal, but it was coming up too strong in both ways, and I see we got a dirty quarter. That's got to be silver. Let's check it out and see what it is. I bet you it's a young Elizabeth. Try not to. Pretty clay here. Oh, I see a date. $1956. That's 1956 or 50. Can't tell. I think it's definitely that'd be my first young Elizabeth quarter. Pretty decent. I will clean it up and show it on the wrap-up. Well, like a lot of schoolyards, there's a lot of fill. Although this wasn't that deep, it was down little ways, and it's pretty corroded for 1966. But we're in kind of a bit of a ditch here, and that's where we're finding old stuff because that's where there is less fill. So we'll see what's up there on that corner, because I don't think there's any fill there. So it's sort of on an uphill. So we'll keep working our way towards that way. See you on the next. Well, we even find wheat pennies up here in Canada in schoolyards. $1954. Sweet. Can't read this one very well, but it looks like some sort of game token. Yeah, we got a game token here. Something scape. No idea. Have to see, clean it up more at home and well, we just had this signal all over the place. It was pretty shallow, so I just poked it out with this, and turns out to be a pocket knife. Not sure how old it is. It looks like it's got bone sides, and we're not too far from that old trail to the lake point from many years ago. So I don't know. I think it's probably more recent. Well, there's definitely some older activity here at the school field. We got a square nail. Not sure why this would be here. I don't recall there being anything up here way back when, but you never know. To go around and see what else we can find. Well, this is kind of an interesting button we found. I don't think it's old, an interesting design, but it's one of those snap buttons, so I don't know. What do you think? Doesn't seem to be too deep and probably into the more modern fill, so anyway, let's see what we can find next. Alright guys, we got our first wheat penny of the day. And this is now my oldest wheat penny ever. We got a 1916 D. And I kind of figured we're at the top of this promontory overlooking overlooking the area, so I'm hoping there's more activity. Maybe they had some picnics way back in the day up on here. Let's keep checking around, see what else we can find. See you on the next. Alright, got a 1963 Young Liz. I wasn't going to dig this. Lots of modern pennies here, but since I found that old one there, I figure I'll dig all the ones up here and see. Well, we're back at the hill at the school, overlooking the village. See what we can get here today. Add to the 1916 wheat penny. So far today we've got a first coin is a Young Liz, 1962. There is some potential here. The school that's here is was expanded in the 60s, but at the far, that roof peak you see at the far end is the original school, which was built in 1915. So this wasn't part of the schoolyard, but I imagine they used the area, most likely. Alright, see you on the next. Well, here's certainly an interesting find, ringing up in the 2627 on the equinox. Looks like some sort of ring, or maybe could it be a Scouts, Cubs neckerchief sort of thing? I don't know. It's very cool though. Not sure how old that would be, but very neat. We'll see you on the next one. Very interesting. Some kind of button, maybe? That was ringing up around 1920 into the low 20s, so looks like brass, but it was pretty close to the surface, so I can't see it being too old. Not sure if that's a number there. Strange. Anyway, see you in the next. Well, we got another Young Liz penny. We're definitely within silver range, so let's see what we can come up with next. Well, we got another Young Liz, and this time it's a 1958. Let's see if we can find silver. Ooh, looky here, guys. This thing sounded just like a modern penny. It's ringing up 24, 25, 26. I think we got, I'm hoping we got silver. It's looking like it so far. Let's wipe it and see what we got. Well, it doesn't show up completely great, but this is definitely, we've definitely got silver. Sweet. It's not very big, but definitely shines up like it. Sweet. Just shows you that you have to dig all those penny signals.